An Austin police officer is still in the hospital tonight following a hostage situation and shootout in South Austin Saturday morning.
During that shootout, senior police officer Jorge Pastore was shot and killed in the line of duty. The suspect was also killed, and two apparent victims of that suspect were found dead inside the home. Today, KVUE's Matt Fernandez spoke with a retired officer who knew Officer Pastore. Matt?
Good day, Darrenisha. I spoke with Dennis Ferris. He says he was a family man and hardworking. He says this will be a very difficult week for officers, and there'll be chaplains and other resources for officers. A makeshift memorial stands outside the Austin Police Department with a picture of senior officer Jorge Pastore, surrounded by flowers, including red roses.
It's a tragic weekend for Austin. It's obviously a tragic weekend for the Austin Police Department family.
Dennis Ferris knew Pastore. He's the president of the Austin Police Retired Officers Association and served with the department for 25 years.
Great young man. It just, it's kind of numbing. He came across as just like a really friendly guy, right? And like I said, always, if you look at the pictures that have been put out, it's that smile you see, right? And that's what you see, and that's what everybody needs to remember. And we need to honor him for that.
Early Saturday morning, officers, including Pastore, responded to a home in South Austin for reports of a stabbing. Pastore was killed in the line of duty, responding to this call.
I hope they truly do remember the sacrifice Jorge made, because he went in to save somebody while we knew there were bullets hadn't been fired. They went into that house knowing the guy that inside that house had a gun, and then he'd already shot at officers. And that's probably the most heroic thing anybody could ever do.
Ferris says this is obviously a difficult time for officers, which he calls a brotherhood.
It's going to be a tough week, and it's going to be a tough time afterwards.
Ferris says the department does have a peer support system and resources available.
It's a group of officers that will go around to make sure everybody's okay. We've got a very good chaplain corps at the department also, and then they've got each other, right? They've got people that have worked together. They'll sit down, they'll talk, they'll reminisce.
Ferris expects a funeral to be planned this week for Pastore. It says he will never be forgotten. Pastore is survived by his wife and two stepchildren. Details on his funeral arrangements have not been released yet. We'll pass that information along as soon as we receive it. Darrenisha, back to you.